Hello, welcome to cooler weather as it finally rained in Tokyo just a little bit and it's so much cooler. I think it's going to be 35 again today. こんにちは。今日は涼しくなった。Pouring? No, it's not pouring. It was sprinkling. Gregory, it was just sprinkling. And it's so nice outside. It's actually wall cable right now. But in a few hours it's supposed to be back to 35 Celsius. So I don't know. I don't know. It's actually nice right now. Morning was also super hot. Sudden change in climate. Wish it was pouring a lot. Even, the little sprinkle that cooled down significantly. But gradually it's getting hotter and hotter now. Yesterday was like 41 degrees Celsius. Oh, unlivable. It's so hot that the phone doesn't charge anymore. So hot. Yeah, like if you have no air conditioning, there is no way you can sleep at night. Like you just sweat into your mattress non-stop. And if you don't drink water at night while you sleep, you get heat stroke. It's also dangerous. You get heat stroke while you don't know when you're asleep. Does it charge in the house? Change in the house? Well, whatever now is, heated up. Yeah, it's inside and outside is terrible. I even saw a dead crow yesterday. I bet it fell down from the tree. It was just flat. It was dry crow. It decomposed as much as it could, and that was it. Oh my goodness. It's nice to have these thick clouds. They block so much heat. It's just amazing. But once they go, oh, it's a good solar oven weather then. Cicada are actually loving this. They're buzzing happily. Lots of them emerged. And there are no typhoons. So it's strange to have some rain. I was thinking there would be a thunderstorm, but nothing like that came. I wonder what kind of conditions do you need for that? Hot morning, hot noon, and then some thunder, but it doesn't happen. Yeah, the cicadas are healthy. They're everywhere. Buzzing, making noise. You can start your cicada collection shells. Cicada shell collection. Nothing on this tree. Sometimes they don't like or don't come to certain trees, and sometimes they are in certain area. Because they live underground for a long time. That's how maybe. If there are plenty of them in the ground, then they are in that place. Nothing here. Maybe there's just too much tree underneath. They cannot burrow. Yeah, there are no typhoons. It's global warming. Typhoons went to better places away. But then it's so dry and nothing to stir this hot weather. There's so many, there's no place almost. Some ants are walking here. I think they're going for the sap. Oh, some sun is coming. Oh, the cool weather is almost gone. No. Oh no. Oh, magical tree. How do these birds know if it's too hot? They don't. Maybe they just die and they don't know. And no cicada here. I don't see any holes in the ground. Oh, there's one maybe there. Too big tree. They still need some dirt. Trying to hide inside. Yeah. It's like in Saskatchewan, minus 60 Celsius. You have to hide inside. Oh, it's so nice. There's so much moisture in the grass, which is evaporating. That is, taking a lot of energy with it. To evaporate. To bring water to boil is 100 calories. But to make it boil, you have to add plus 500 more. So there's a lot of energy that is taken away when this evaporates. I bet it cools the place few degrees Celsius. Okay. so tired. Exhausting heat. This tree is dead. Something got it. Some disease. These ones are still alive. Or maybe it's a different tree. Yeah, no water. Water is in a water fountain. What is this? Shirakashi tree. Quercus myrcinifolia. Shirakashi. It's an oak. Related to oak. No fireworks, no golfing, no ball game. There was fireworks in Yokohama. I heard it exploded out of control. They always do it on a barge in the bay, and it all went kaboom. It must have been such a disappointment, because there was like tons of people going to see these fireworks. I went there once, a long time ago. It was so hot. Imagine, the sun goes down and it still feels hot. And you are at night, right? So if you are not dressed in those traditional Japanese yukatas, you are like Rambo in the jungle. You just sweat into the darkness. Look at this. This typical lack of water on the plant. Guess we need more water, more rain. Oh, here there are lots of cicada. Extreme buzzing here. Extreme. It's so loud. I cannot hear the high tones. They really muffle the high tones effectively. It's like a drummer. Fireworks generate heat, yeah. Wow, it all went kaboom, big fire. The guys who were on those barges, they jumped into the ocean. I mean, that's crazy, There was out of control fire. I think it took them a long time to extinguish it. Finally could use probably some ship with water guns. But yeah, going to fireworks is very, very difficult. You need to put effort in the heat in the night. Then you have to get there and find the spot. I mean, there are millions of people there probably. We're talking, Tokyo, Yokohama. The number of people is through the roofs. And then you still have to go back, right? So if those people are going back too, you will never be able to board a bus or train. It will take forever, like a traffic jam. You practically can walk and go to the next station, and over there you won't be able to take the train either because it's all full. And then there was no show yet. Man, tax dollars have literally burned up and evaporated. They must spend a lot of money on these fireworks. This is not like small stuff. This is like you go there and it's like, holy cow, that's so awesome and beautiful and big, and it goes on for 25 minutes, free of charge. Yeah, it's always a spectacle. I guess if you like fireworks and you have some nice expensive video cameras, you can go there and set up and film it. There are some people filming it on the internet. But I looked at that equipment, it's like, oh my god, there's no way I can afford this. The whole equipment probably is like $20,000 or more. But it looks spectacular on YouTube. 8K resolution. You can see every detail of the sparks that are flying. Sometimes you have 3D fireworks, happy face fireworks, flower fireworks. I don't know how they do it, but they fly and they have different colors. Interestingly designed. Wow, what is this? I found an antique spoon. No, it's a kid's spoon. What is this? Winnie the Pooh. Oh, this is a Disneyland spoon. High quality Disneyland spoon. Someone was picnicking. Could come here with a metal detector. I don't know how legal that is. Maybe I could find something. It's too hard to dig, Beaches are much easier. Oh, it's so loud here. I can't hear anything. Yeah, I mean, anybody here is serious about hobbies. Japan is like full of these kind of people. Too many introverts, maybe. Ohashi, no, that was a spoon. Ohashi are chopsticks. But you can get those too. It's funny, most people have no idea what Winnie the Pooh is, or the book or story or whatever. But they go to these theme parks and they ride these rides. It's bizarre. I haven't heard of anyone that knew what the voyage to the center of the earth was. And yet they all did the ride in a Disney park, Disney Sea. So many little trees or weeds. Hey, welcome. Already tired. No one reads Jules Verne. They don't even know who Jules Verne is. They only care to pay $100 and enjoy the theme park. But it's their own enjoyment. It's much more fun if you know what it is, right? What the story is about. Oh, how was life there? Pretty good, but it's been too hot in the past weeks. But today is cooler, so all right. Def, welcome. Around the World in 80 Days, author. Yeah, I don't know if Disney owns that one, but Disney now owns Indiana Jones and the Lucas stuff. So there are new rides in the park. I don't know. Classic Japanese literature. Yeah, I wonder, what do they study, right? The typical one is the Genji, Legend of Genji. I think that's the oldest novel in the world. Legend of Genji is good. Yeah, they have lots of novelists actually. Some, good stories. Jules Verne, yeah, it's very old. Like, imagine, reading this 100 years ago. That would been so cool. I mean, no one probably valued that. Like Star Trek in 1960s, they said it was just not fun. They thought the whole show was gonna go and fail. And now we have Star Trek still alive. Man. Very long book. Yeah, you better be very long book. Yeah. Yeah, in Poland there's so much literature. Oh gosh. Like we had to read all those novelists that they got a Nobel Prize and it was special. So many Star Trek series, yeah. Sometimes I lose, I don't know where it's taking place, or what's the timeline. I was so confused sometimes. Japanese don't like rain. Yeah, you're right. You won't see many people when it's rainy. And now Star Trek never goes away. Yeah, we're gonna transition into Star Trek slowly. Like, it's gonna become the reality where you will have all those space stations and sliding doors and cool furniture and everything is automated at your home. It's actually, I like the illuminated rooms in Star Trek, Star Wars, that kind of style. It kind of feels soothing. Anyway, guys, I gotta get going. I think 35 degrees Celsius is coming in an hour. So I've made it without my phone melting and burning into my hands now. And Alexa, yeah. Mopping robots. Oh yeah, we need those humanoid robots, completely AI'd, easy to clean. Yeah. Well, my robot is still alive, so that's all good. It got stuck in the Japanese, what do you call it? Where you put shoes, genkan. And it was driving there till it ran out of battery. So anyway, guys, take care. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.